Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like the diamond in the sky.
Welcome, my amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you're connecting me around the world. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much. And remember, in this channel I bring you information on things that are happening in Nigeria, when it happened, where it happened, and how it happens. And today I'm going to share with you some information about Bola Amed Tinubu. You all know Bola Amed Tinubu, the popular politician we have in the southwest, who was former Lagos State governor, then the APC member and chieftain of APC. You all know that he is planning to contest for the presidency in Nigeria, and there has been a lot of politics being played there. We know him as a very strong politician who can play a lot of games. He has a lot of bad records also regarding to what he done to in Lagos State and the way he run Lagos State. Recently, people came around to bring out some false information that Bola Amed Tinubu went for surgery in the United States and he couldn't make it. The rumor was everywhere. People were looking up and said that Bola Amed Tinubu is dead. But that was just a rumor. People have rumored so many times that Bola Amed Tinubu is dead, but Bola Amed Tinubu is very much alive. I don't know why people are so interested on seeing Bola Amed Tinubu dead. You can hate him, you can like him, but at least we have to wait for God's own time to come before we begin to call him to glory. So let's stop the issue of trying to paint the man dead when he's not yet dead, wishing him dead when he's not yet dead. In as much as he has some bad record and most of us don't like him so much because of his attitude towards politics and the way he do his thing, because he is mostly hated for being part of those who brought Buhari into power, and he is the cause of the problem that Nigerians are facing today. And for the fact that he brought Buhari into power and now aspiring to be a president, people have hated him so much for that, and a lot of people are saying that he's not going to succeed. It doesn't matter how he tried, that even the northern people will not allow him to be the president of Nigeria. But that notwithstanding alone, you can see his age also. Bola Amed Tinubu is not younger. He's not younger anymore, in as much as he is claiming a different age, which is absolutely wrong, a age that is not his. He is claiming to be 60 plus, or is it 68 or 69 years old. Meanwhile, we know that Bola Amed Tinubu is approaching 80 years old, if not more than 80 years old, and he's very, very older than the age that he is claiming. And he doesn't feel very, very well. We can see that he is being sick so many times, being transferred from one hospital to the other, traveling abroad constantly for his medical care. So people are just scared that they don't want to have another Buhari in their hand. Don't want to have another Buhari in their hand. You know, the Buhari we have in Asorok is presumed incapacitated. Some people say that he is dead, and from his attitude and the way he approaches his issue, it is not the same as the Buhari that every other person knows. So people don't want to arrive at that very problem again. Somebody going into the presidential house, going into Asorok in a few days, you'll be hearing that the person is dead, or the person is sick, or the person is in coma. That's why so many people are scared about the issue of Bola Amed Tinubu contesting for presidency, and people are following up. And the way he has been going in and out of the hospital recently is really questionable. It's really questionable. That's why people are troubled. And you don't blame people, because a lot has happened in Nigeria in the past, and nobody wants to be part of it again. People have faced a lot of issues in Nigeria. A lot of things are happening, and the politicians are not telling us the truth. Most of the time, they do not tell us their real age, and when things happen, they don't tell us. They don't even tell us the real state of their health, unlike in other countries. In other foreign countries, the presidency or whoever is running the country as a president, the people of the country has to know the health status of the person, if he is healthy or not, and know the actual age of the person, so that people will know whom they are voting for. But in the case of Nigeria, it's a different ball game. You wouldn't even know the health status of the people. You wouldn't know their real age a lot of things is being hidden in secrecy. But I think this time around, while they are preparing for their 2023, people are already awake for those of them who still want to participate. But I know a lot of people do not want to participate in that what they call election anymore, because it's not election but selection. You saw what happened in Lagos State, even in the primary that was being held recently, the way it's being handled and the way Lagos State is being run. That is more reason why people do not want to hear about Bola Amed Tinubu. He has really brought a lot of hatred to himself because of the way he handled Lagos State, not allowing people's voice to be heard. He only wants his own party to strive in Lagos State, and he decide what happened, where it happened, anywhere in Lagos State. So people do not want that kind of a person being the leader of the country, because he is not going to allow democracy. He's not going to allow the rule of law to take place, just as the person in power now, Muhammad Buhari, is doing. He's going to replicate the same thing. That is the fear of people, and you don't have to blame them. So, for the information and for the record, Bola Amed Tinubu is not dead. He is very much alive. And Governor of Lagos State, Sanwo-Olu, have visited him in US, and they spoke. They talked together. You can see the video that has been played, short video that has been played, to show that he's very much alive. So let's stop the rumor. Pray for him to get well. No matter what happens, if you hate him, you love him, just give him that prayer and let him get well. Whatever will happen, and wait for the time. Let God's time take place. Thank you for watching, and remember, bye bye. See you again in the next